violence and other kind of violence.
Guess what? I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. But I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's a Black Gen Z Mindset. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get into the video. All right, guys. So I just wanted to highlight what these massive looting incidents really look like. Now, this one isn't too bad. They did make off with a lot of merchandise, as much as they could grab in a handful. But you have two women, two males, all from the community, and they are walking in and out of what I believe is a Dick's Sporting Goods. Yep, Dick's Sporting Goods, and they took what they could grab. And this is just embarrassing. This is what the community has come to, and they know that they cannot be prosecuted if they don't steal over. I mean, bro in the front damn near he definitely had over $900 worth, but it really doesn't matter because a lot of times they're not even calculating. Well, the business is calculating what was lost, but the police, they're not really even following up on these situations. This is in Roseville, California. We are, most likely going to see this type of activity continue all throughout the United States. All right, guys, so I also wanted to show you a video from the UK because it's not just Black Americans in the States. It is Black people in the UK as well. They are not, seeing eye to eye with authority, unfortunately. And, there's just so much content online that just shows the community, the diaspora, if you will. We're just going out sad, man. And especially in the Western world, we really need to come together and kind of establish some type of moral or ethic or code of ethics that's not related to anything street. But it's probably unlikely. And people can't really be held accountable in this day and age. They'll just shoot you. So here's what it is. Let's watch. So they are kicking a police car, guys. I mean, and the police are driving off. There's no order. There's no order.
First, a gas station confrontation gets turned upside down. The chaotic situation that ended with a woman's SUV on its roof in the middle of the street in Forest Park. It was all caught on camera. An argument. A man dragged and flipped over SUV, and now a woman in that SUV is charged.
Tia Ewing has a disturbing situation all around. I guess the good thing is nobody was hurt in this.
It's wild, and Forest Park police tell us this video you're about to see helped them piece together exactly what happened, and now a female is in custody. This wild video was recorded after an argument started at Jackson Boulevard and Harlem Avenue at the Thornton's gas station Sunday after 3. Jay Mills recorded it all.
Because they was like, they started throwing cuffs and bars. I'm like, it's for the escalate.
He was with his family, and they say the woman behind the wheel of the Ford SUV started hurling homophobic and racial slurs at the two women.
Wow. So it has something to do with the LGBT. Hey, the LGBT community is getting violent nowadays.
Calling them the N-word and monkeys.
From there.
So you hear it. This isn't. Why is this not considered a hate crime? Because this woman was obviously, she had some type of discrimination against her own people. But you're not going to hear about this being reported as a hate crime, even though you have witnesses hearing her say racial slurs.
The N-word and monkey.
And the girl in the back is just laughing. Look at her. They're laughing. They think it's funny. It's crazy.
Calling them the N-word and
see that?
Monkeys.
From there, the fight escalated as people were trying to flip up. The female driver hits the red van, dragging the man that was with her for several feet.
Wow.
Then this happened. Damn! As the SUV fled the gas station, the driver struck a...
She left the man that was with her. Sheesh. He's definitely a simp dealing with a crazy woman like this.
Vehicle waiting at the southbound turn signal at Jackson and then flipped over. It was as if nothing happened at all. The driver managed to exit out of the broken window and started laughing. Up close, you can see just how much damage was done.
That's a maniacal laugh.
The driver and her male companion were far from done. Like Bonnie and Clyde, they were captured on camera trying to flee from the scene.
Forest Park Police is only charging Nance. She didn't have a valid driver's license, and now she's charged with felony criminal damage to property.
So she's the only one getting charged, even though her boyfriend was on camera punching the cameraman.
2 counts of aggravated assault, reckless driving, among other charges. Tia Ewing, Fox 32, Chicago.
Yo, what's good, BGZM News 17 family? I'm at the corner of Jesse Jackson and Marcus Garvey, and I got some bad news for you. As you can see, I lost my job. I'm out here living in cardboard boxes outside of boarded up vacant homes. YouTube said I'm done getting money out here in these streets. They even took my funky ass suit. So anything right now would help. So go ahead and hit that Cash App, hit that PayPal, hit that GoFundMe. Hell, cop the merch. Or if you want to make the long-term commitment to the Jinquavius Jackson Fund, join the Patreon so that I can continue to put out top-notch content each and every day. Also, check out the Rumble, where there is absolutely no censorship. Link in the description box below.
Hey, yo, ain't that nigga Jinquavius? Yo, I recognize.
No, that's not me no more.
Hey, yo, run your property.
Y'all tell me what they say.
Do the opposite of Antonio Brown and take all
What
your
more do you want from me?
All right, guys, so here is the whole video. Just look in the comments. There is no outrage when it comes to the racial slurs. They're just laughing, and you know, they think it's funny. Did she just get out that ish like Joker? Where the white man come from? How did she flip her car? Questions that need answers. Let's watch the full video.
Hit it! Come on, baby, hit it! Come on, baby, hit it! Hit it! I did! All my kids, anything for the movie. Anything for the movie. I'm gonna drive that bitch right out of it.
Woo! She almost killed her man.
Woo! Shit!
This guy, Corey Clinton, said this is why the white folks talk about us. And he used a female emoji. Somebody said, nah, we just as bad, if not worse. Oh, so this was a white person saying that. You say that like it's a bad thing. Lord. You yes boss ass Nick. Yeah, people going calling him a coon. They talk about the ones who doesn't act like this, who don't, you mean? Please, and they just as effing worse. So obviously people didn't like that. Not you being a racist piece of, okay? People didn't like that comment. But look, man, these women are very masculine. That is true. Okay? That's a fact. He said in the passport bros have further evidence to head out of town. Let's see. You do know you are who they don't want, right? Okay, just making sure. That's fine with me, because I don't want them either. Y'all getting y'all panties in a bunch over internet words. I don't know. That one is a whole rabbit hole. But they have no issue with the racial slurs that this woman hurled.
Hey, move your car, move your car, ready? Damn! She flipped the whole truck. Yeah, you dumbass bitch! You dumb.
And this man walked straight in the road. Oh my God. This is crazy, man. This is natural selection on display.
Get that. I ain't even got one, baby. I ain't even got one. I ain't even got one. Give it up.
Wow.
She just tweet.
And then you wonder why you're getting called ghetto and ratchet. I mean, we got to do better. I mean, because this is wild. These super sister gremlins are on demon time.
What's your dumb ass kick in? You finna go your dumb ass to jail over here. With your black racist ass, bitch. And you almost just hit my motherfucking car with my kids in it. Lucky my mom.
So he even said black racist A word, and she still didn't get charged with a hate crime. This is crazy.
You ain't just hit it because I be beating your dumb ass.
All right, guys. So speaking of hate crime, guys, we are gonna watch this TikTok. This is it's supposed to be a Karen situation, or I guess they would call it a Kevin since he's a male. But, you know, white guy calling the police on young black females who he feels are out of place, or maybe he doesn't recognize them, whatever. But this guy is being exposed, and he's being accosted online as a racist. He is a vice principal, or I don't know, some type of school board director. And he says some seemingly racist things to these young ladies, these young sisters who pressed up on him, because I guess he was recording them because they look suspicious. And let's see how this plays out.
We didn't even do nothing, so we recording you right now. That you know that's harassment, right? No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's harassment. You're a grown ass man. We're minors, though. Actually, we minors.
Director here.
We're minors. So, we didn't even do nothing, so we recording you right now. That you know that's harassment, right? No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's harassment. You're a grown ass man. We're minors, though. Actually, we might.
Director here.
We're minors.
So,
we're minors.
Officer,
so how you like it in your face?
3 Section 8
how
people
you like
here.
It in your face?
Ghetto girls.
How you like it in your face?
Hey, look at this.
No, you're grown. Like, this is a grown man, right? You're grown.
Here you go, right here.
You're a girl, so I'm recording you too.
Look at this, right here.
Yeah.
So he called them Section 8 people. And obviously the community is going to have a field day on social media. But, you know, we really do have selective outrage. And obviously it stings more when it's coming from a white guy, right? And this is kind of like nerdy, typical white guy, whatever, like what they say, oh, the white male, whatever, all that BS. But I ain't gonna lie, they did kind of sound ratchet, like you could hear it in their voice. And and he called the police on him. He's getting doxxed right now. He might get charged with a hate crime, and he might have some BLM protesters or some unwanted guests pulling up at his crib. You know, best thing you can do is, if you are going to report something, if you genuinely think something's suspicious, you probably want to do that in privacy, because this is what's going to happen. And everybody's going to expose you as a racist, even though you may not be racist. You just thought that they seemed out of place. Maybe not based off of the color of their skin, but based off the way they were acting, based off of what we've seen online in the media. And he could have seen indicators of demon time. You never know. I don't know the full situation, But I would go on a limb to say that he probably just thought that they looked out of place. What do you guys think in the comment section? The community is going to have a field day with this. I don't think we have time to get into the Instagram comments right now, but let me know what you think.
Gang violence and other kind of violence.
So it is what it is.